Welcome back to the messenger.
Wow. Oh, can you stream to me?
Be right back from the messenger.
Hey.
Yay, welcome back to the messenger.
Yeah, we're doing fine.
Yeah, I'm very unhappy right now. There's so many technical issues today. But it's okay, because we have story time. Immediately.
Story time. Nothing could go wrong now.
Oh yeah, I'm sure this won't be asinine and piss me off. Hey, Fady! Ah.
Oh, sorry.
I hate my life. Oh wait, do you
Swap.
have any stories to share?
Of course. Here's one for you. There once was a guy visited by a succubus. Yep.
Oh, really? Was it me?
Far from being that kind of demon. Really? She offered him a unique chance to visit hell as a tourist.
Oh,
okay,
wow.
alright. So it's like a bus. It's the suck you on bus.
I think
Demon.
this is literally our story. We fell down to hell. Now we're here, just like
Oh.
crawling over to the shopkeeper.
Horrible is the succubus. Very adventurous by nature, he jumped right into the portal.
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
Yeah, of course. If a door opens up in your house, and also there's
If a magical
who's also
portal
technically-
opens in your living room, make sure to jump.
I mean, when are you gonna get another portal? You know?
Oh, sure.
They arrived in the room where giant cauldrons boiled over bonfires. He is now dinner.
It was jam. Some may call it soup, but it was jam.
They contained people, where little demons with pikes were sitting on the rim to push anyone who tried to escape back inside.
Let me out.
Who's in that cauldron? The man asked his succubus tour guide. This one, that's where liars and cheaters end up, she explained.
Look, it's your ex-wife.
And this one over there, she continued, that's for people who hunt for sport.
Oh.
Aghast, the man noticed another cauldron, which much bigger than the other ones and devoid of any demons sitting on its rim.
Oh snap.
I have a guess.
Yeah.
Is it the sewer slide? They don't want to get out.
Oh boy.
Indeed, that one cauldron seemed to self-regulate. People were pulling back in anyone who tried to escape.
That cauldron was called real life. Ah.
And who's this cauldron for? He asked, curious as to who could be so stubborn in their ideology they would rather hurt themselves than rethink their worldview. Oh, that cauldron, the succubus mused. That's for people who think the order doesn't apply anymore when another line opens up at the market. The end.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, this is like they took all the subversive expectations we didn't get in
That wasn't
the
even
other
a
stars and mushed it into this
It wasn't
one.
even a story. Now you're just now you're just using the platform to vent.
What is wrong with you? Are you that guy?
I'm
Do
that
you
guy.
change lanes when another one opens in the
Look.
supermarket?
It's a dog eat dog world. Which guy?
The guy who's fifth in line but rushes to first when a new line opens up? Oh right, different timeline. Never mind.
What's a supermarket? Yeah, I didn't even consider that. That wasn't a story. That was like a bad dad joke. God fucking.
I'll take it. It wasn't a story for sure, but it was funny.
Yeah.
It was a succubus.
Well,
You know, it would make sense. Put a succubus into advertising for tour guides, and then also bring them to hell to teach them not to do things.
the succubus at the shopping mall later. Is like,
Oh, that's
Yeah,
me.
it's you. It's you. Every single time.
We're having a lovely conversation
Oh,
about the supermarket. Looks like the Demon General's up next. Like, be careful out there. I hear he's pretty fast.
Is it the Pooh Man? Oh, is that it? Can you get any upgrades? Upgrades?
Yeah, maybe we should get the
Upgrades?
Corbel thing.
Upgrades?
Because
Upgrades?
when you
Upgrades?
suffer, you suffer.
Yeah, well, it's an interesting thing to talk about, I guess, because it shows. I don't know about. Oh.
What if that one had
That was-
money?
You should voice this guy, because I remember I'm voicing the demon. Ooh.
Oh. Now we're left to run, demon.
Why would I run? You stepped right into my trap.
Oh, we'll see about
You're
that.
standing in the pool. Ah, we end this now, champion of the blue robes. And
He has
me,
it.
champion of the brown robes. Our battle will be legendary. Oh, is that it? Oh, he's not a man of many words. Oh, he just
I
took
guess
that. Oh my god. Yeah, oh god. I was saying it goes to show how much my mood impacts like the what is happening? How much
fast.
he is fast.
Fast shot. Just like she said.
Yeah, just like god damn. Oh. Okay, wait, I know how to do this. I just have to dodge, right? Well, yeah, it goes to show how easily my mood impacts like my ability to perform in anything almost, you know? Like it's silly because I almost wish it wasn't that way.
I mean, of course.
Yeah, because I can make really good stuff like if I feel good, you know? Oh. But like if I
Whoa.
But if I'm in a bad mood, then it all goes wrong, you know?
Nothing is good.
Yeah, nothing is good. What was I supposed to do there? Was I
Yeah, it's
supposed
funny. People say that if you're in a bad mood, food doesn't taste as good.
Yeah.
If you're in a bad mood, you know, a happy worker is a good worker. And
Yeah.
then no one listens to that advice and treats their workers like shit.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
God, this is tough. Oh my god. This is like oh, this is actually difficult. God damn.
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
After super jacked up Tomato Face Johnson, I didn't expect us to encounter difficulty. Alright, there we go. My ultimate technique. There's nothing you
Yeah, I
can do
think
anymore.
that'll save you. I think that's the answer.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, yeah! Grapple to the demon faces.
Oh, I can grapple to them. I probably should have been using that. Whoops. But yeah, I wonder why that is. If there's like a biological component behind it, or if it's literally just dumb monkey brain, monkey happy, monkey do well, you know.
Yeah, because on one hand, it would be pretty advantageous to be able to work through hardship. That seems like a great skill. But you know what? Things aren't, whatever works. That's the law of the universe, nature, and the world. It's not about efficiency. It's about if it works, you don't fix it.
He's not even glowing. Like, how many hits can this guy take? Oh, he's glowing a little bit now.
Impatient. Maybe if you had a modicum of impatience in you. Horrible is MVP!
Oh look, he's gonna get scared again. There you go. Oh.
He's a real
I love
scared.
Scared Corbin.
But yeah, I don't know. It's that, and I guess it's a bad combination. It's like I don't work well when I'm in a bad mood, but also I'm impatient. So what ends up happening is when I'm... And I get more... That's the thing, right? Like when I'm in a bad mood, I get more impatient because I'm like, I just want to get this over with, like this stupid boss fight. I'm like, get me to the platform. But then it makes me worse because I'm like, I'm like getting sloppier because I want it to be faster,
Yeah, this is Demon Souls or Souls games. You're
Yeah.
having a bad day, and now also you're impatient, and then
Yeah.
also your performance is less.
Well,
I
it-
can't.
It
Get over
compounds, right? Like bad mood stuff compounds. Like that's why they say like, oh, when it rains, it pours, right? It just like I mean, oh my God! I just got hit like 3 times in a row. Fuck this guy! I hate him. Suck my wiener poo, man! Like God damn it!
Deserved on the poo.
You know what? Kill me, kill me. Haha, you thought. Oh. Never mind. You know what else? It's that I'm warm and I'm uncomfortable and I'm getting mad. Fucking damn it. Alright, come on, Balthazar. We'll do this. You know what? He slashes like he does. He predicts my movements.
He's alive.
It's
He
so
knows.
good.
He knows too much.
Yeah. God damn it, screw this guy. Like he's by far the like most difficult. It's like Souls games with their human enemies, you know, the humans are always like the most nasty ones. Like if it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
50 feet demon, you don't have to be scared at all, but if it's like a small fella, you might as well just pack your bags.
Yeah, 'cause he can dodge.
Yeah. He'll dodge. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh boy.
Yeah, yeah.
What the hell is that? It's like every fucking 5 seconds he pulls out more bullshit to hit me with.
At least you got to see the new bullshit. That means you're improving.
Yeah.
Technically.
I wish life worked that way.
Yeah, you could see a clear thing that. Oh, you made it to a next point.
You're suffering in a wholly new way. That means you're making progress. Oh god. But yeah.
You stubbed your toe this morning? Well, you spilled your soup on your lap. You were progressing.
Yeah, it will get worse and worse until one day you either do it perfectly or stumble ass backwards into success. God freaking damn. But yeah,
Yeah, I don't think I have ever felt this fatigue after getting, you know, a 9 to 5.
yeah,
Because it's not the fatigue that school had. It's this fatigue where I feel like I can't complete my thoughts. It's like I feel like almost like a different person.
yeah.
Where I don't have the time or frame of mind to, you know, go over what I need to do next and then have
Yes.
the piece be like, oh yes, I shall proceed as planned.
Yeah, and that stuff compounds. That's the worst part, right? Like it's like, cause how, like realistically, like how are you supposed to focus on like self-improvement or like your job or whatever if constantly you're feeling bad because you're just tired, you know, or you're fatigued or whatever emotional thing, you know. Oh, fuck this guy. Like, he predicted my jump and he angled his stupid hit to, like, hit me. God damn it. But yeah,
This is where all the programming budget went.
oh, crap! Ah.
Bye-bye.
But yeah, like,
Yeah.
it compounds in, like, the worst possible way, you know? And the worst part is that because it compounds, how was I supposed to dodge that? It causes like more issues, right? It's like now I'm tired. Now like my personal relationship suffers, and you know now I have issues in my personal life, which then you know makes my work life more difficult because
You made it farther.
yeah, this is the one. Oh, he even has like an evil laugh. Did you hear that? Screw this guy.
It's like a chiptune evil laugh.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's just Discord corruption happening. It's
could
hard
be.
to tell, really.
Oh yeah, by the way, if the quality is suddenly a lot better, surprise, we figured out the settings. If it's not, I don't know what you're talking about and this conversation never happened. Isn't that nice?
It is nice that we could either have a solution or it's just the same and we don't know why.
Yeah.
It's great. No, I love it. I love that I'm constantly tired, and even though I take like those 10-minute breaks, the lunch breaks that are 30 minutes, and have weekends to myself, and 8 hours of technical time I have awake when I get home.
Yeah.
I don't feel any different.
Because it's not enough, right? Because like the amount of that's the thing, right? It's like minimum wage is not enough for anybody to live on nowadays, and you just spent all your time unhappy, like I am right now. Yeah, you just spent like your time unhappy, and happy people work worse, and bad work leads to more issues, and then that makes you unhappier. That's why the cycle is so damn difficult to beat, right? Because where does it stop? Like even if you have access to therapy and all of that stuff, it's like if you're just in a bad spot, like how do you get out? Where's the first step to get out? Because you have to do that Souls boss thing where you are weaker, you have less maximum HP, like it's not going well, and despite that you have to beat the boss, because if you don't beat the boss you can't move forward, but the boss just gets more tough every time you fail. And that's life, that's life, and it's this boss fight is the perfect metaphor.
What is that?
Yeah,
I'm trying to think about how I would dodge that, and I'm like, I don't know.
This is ridiculous. Like, they ramped up the difficulty to like ass 5,000. Like, what the hell are the developers smoking? They're like, well, look, we've got a little dragon. He's a little sleepy. He's a little silly. He'll spit like fire at you. By the way,
He'll love you afterwards.
he'll love you afterwards. Here's the buttfucker 9,000. I hope you're lubed up, because we sure aren't gonna provide the lube. God, I hate this Balthazar poo man. This is the ultimate saga. Alright, this is the revenge for me pooping on him all the way back in episode 2. I remember. He remembers. Oh, it's the poo. Oh, the poo. God.
I've never really played this game before, so I couldn't have known, but it's kind of great.
Yeah.
But the Pooh Man actually is maybe gonna be the hardest boss battle that you're gonna experience this time.
I genuinely, like, I'm mad at this guy. Like, well, how dare he be so difficult? Like, what kind of, who programmed this? I have a word. I need to have a word with you, sir.
I have a word for you.
What the Oh, Michael Jackson. Oh, I'm doing it. Oh, God, okay. That's like what the hell? Did you see him deflect all of my shurikens? Oh my god, they saved all the good ideas for this guy. They got halfway through the game and they're like, you know what? I think we gave them plenty of time to complain about our stories. Time to get some payback. Oh, screw you! Suck my wiener. More like dumb in general. Yeah, that's right. Impossible. I'm the fastest there's ever been.
This is a good time to... Tell me how you end this curse, or else.
I'm just that simple, and you're held ninja. All of the. This is bigger than you or me.
What are you talking about? Just stop looking. I'm not happy to see you. I'm ending this. Your demon king is next.
Make no mistake, messenger. None of us are leaving this place alive. If I can't have that scroll, then it shall be destroyed.
If I can't have you, no one.
How do you still have so much? How do you have enough power to blow crap up? I just beat the hell out of you. Oh, neat. Oh, I can move. Oh no. Oh. Was I supposed to leave? Am I supposed to go? There's nowhere to go. Oh, sweet lord. Oh.
Squirrel!
I can't even squirrel. He's just resigned to his fate. He's like me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Love you.
Phew, close call. Oh my god, okay.
I got you,
Oh,
buddy.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. The fucking fursuit dragon. Thanks, I guess we're even now.
Oh yeah.
What's your name?
Wait, I can't fucking read the stupid Manfred. I'm a real man and I'm Fred.
What kind of a name is that for a sky serpent?
It's not my birthday, but I always wanted to be a butler.
This is hell. Why? Go away. Let me drop me into lava.
Please, I want to go back into the fiery pit of doom. Well, you should dress for the job you want, and not the one you have, right?
You're dressed like a fucking dragon, man. So
call me Manfred.
alright, Manfred. Why are we having this chat? What kind of a pacing break is that? Oh, I'm gonna blow myself up and hell along with me. Anyways. Manfred.
Go have a date with
Yeah,
Manfred
Go
now.
have a date with Manfred now.
He love you.
No. Oh, Manfred, what did you do before the demons mind controlled you?
No time to explain. This is your big moment,
Oh, yeah.
even though we're having this long drawn-out conversation.
Now there's no time to explain. Meanwhile, we're like 15 minutes away from our destination. Jesus Christ. Oh, here we go. Do I get to control this? The ocean. Hell was just
Austin?
hell was just America. Right across the pond.
I should have known.
God damn it. Oh, look at that. That's the future now. Oh, it's like the beginning, but the future.
Huh. Oh. Ow, were you hoping for the Western hero? No prophecies for you. Weren't prepared to die.
Oh, snap. Oh, here we come. Look, it's full circle. We're the Western hero now.
And we also came late.
Yeah. Man's best friend.
Oh. You! I see. Bar Mademoiselle failed me once again.
Your reign is over, despot. I mean, your reign is over, despot.
You think this is how it works? Know your place, ninja. Our curse is never ending and your time is up.
Oh, snap.
As for you, soldier, I can't wait for my minions to make short work of you.
Follow me on Twitch. Oh, that's good.
That was amazing.
Oh, okay.
You're the Western hero, right?
No, Did I travel so far east that I made it to my village from the west? Everything's so different. Did the Tower of Time really send me into the future? I guess this means he's just like standing there perfectly silent,
You're
contemplating this. Yeah. Are you okay? Hey, I have an important task for you, I think.
Pardon?
I mean, take this scroll, as you look like the most capable and alive person here.
Really? I'm 100% down to leave this outpost.
Yes, a messenger is needed.
A messenger?
Say hello to Colossus. Godspeed!
What?
Just take the scroll.
You're also slow, I can tell.
You're joining a long lineage.
Where did it go? There it goes.
Oh, look, our story's over. The end.
Aww. And so your time as the messenger is up.
How many followers did you get? That was the real test.
What do I do now?
Well, oops. Well, you could take a few moments to appreciate the reveal that it was all just a loop.
No. I don't know which voice I'm doing anymore. The adventure.
Oh, we'll get right to that.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's time
Time? Time for what?
for the thing you wanted the most in this entire adventure. Duh! For you to finally open the cabinet.
Oh my god! Really?
No, psych! Fuck you! Yes, go ahead and open it.
Are you ready for this, Porsche?
Is this where the side quests are? I'm ready to see Colos
Actually,
and Susus.
I don't feel like it.
What the fuck? Please, do touch the cabinet.
I don't know.
I already told you the cabinet is where it is.
I'm not sure if I want to do that.
Believe me, you are ready for what's in there.
I can't confront my gay feelings yet.
There's no skeleton in there, I promise. Hey, open it.
I'm not certain.
It's not empty.
Yeah, I skipped your dialogue, I'm sorry.
I already unlocked it.
That's very cool.
Why don't you put that curiosity to good use and open the cabinet already?
I'm scared.
I've been through so much. Did you see that last battle? I really need to take
Did you
a
see
break.
all the other cabinet dialogues we recorded just yesterday?
I mean,
I mean in the past.
If you don't open the cabinet soon, you'll have to sit through my boring story. I'm warning you, it's boring.
It can't be that bad.
It's philosophical.
Here we go.
I'll even remove your ability to skip what I'm saying.
That was never an issue, baby.
This is your last warning.
Oh, snap.
You better make sure you have some time ahead of you if you're going to keep doing that.
I bet everybody's gonna love that this episode's 90% dialogue. Oh god, I saw Madame again.
Oh,
Breathe.
Alright, let me share with you my understanding of Madame Melody's wares.
Is that another developer?
Is she related to Madame Misery? After observing so many humans over such a long period of time and reading as much as I could, some trends inevitably come up.
God, this is gonna be so racist.
Aww. Yeah. One thing we all have in common is the need to feel like we have value, power, and abundance in our lives.
Yes. Money, power,
Now-
fame. The king of pirates had all of these things.
Now, like many things, there are functional and dysfunctional ways to go about these.
Okay.
Say you are dysfunctional.
Yes, let's assume for just one hypothetical minute that there's something wrong with the way I function.
Your sense of value may come from the approval of others, making you dependent on seeking attention, begging for others to tell you that who you are is adequate.
Uh-huh.
Did that hit the mark at all?
He's just crying. There's like tears going down his face.
I just wanted to be close to you.
This is like this game has peered into my soul. This all links to me being grumpy in the beginning.
Yeah, it's almost a perfect line of events.
Yeah. God damn it.
You will feel good when you receive positive feedback, but always be one negative comment away from having your day
Oh my
ruined.
god,
I
that's
should
like
know.
yeah, that's like
my Twitter is just.
My Twitter is so toxic.
Now about power. Dysfunctional people, wink wonk,
Uh-huh.
get a sense of power by exercising control over others, sometimes right down to policing the way they talk or who they engage with.
Right.
Yeah, okay. They feel good when they have a weak partner or friend to control, but feel depressed and weak themselves when no one is around to feed their ego.
It's like he's just a messenger. I mean, the shopkeeper just slowly starts holding up a mirror.
I'll steal all of their fashion trends and then gaslight them into thinking it was me. Their sense of abundance will often come from material things, displaying of high status or promiscuity.
Oh man, really calling people out.
Yeah. It's funny that I've lost association after the first part, but I do recognize these things in the people.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though it feels great while the money and the crowd are there, these lack real depth, and the impact of the inevitable downfall would be hard to overstate. Yeah, Linda.
Yeah.
Understand what your downsides are, Linda.
She took the kids.
For functional people, it is scarcely documented as they are generally busy living a meaningful life.
That's so depressing. I mean, it is that thing, you know.
It is.
It's the loop, you know. You can't. It's hard to escape the loop.
Yeah, and then also, like, even with comments, the people who have the energy and the motivation to, like, go into the fray are probably not a lot of people who are just like, you know, they don't got time for that. They want to get enough money so they can buy a pizza on, you know, the weekend.
Yeah, exactly. Like the little joys.
Yeah, they're probably not. All the middle voices, all the like reasonable ones, probably aren't being heard because they don't got time for that shit. Functional people get their sense of value from an understanding and acknowledgement of their inner worth.
Oh, I wonder what that would feel like.
Really? That's cool.
That's
Can
crazy.
you help me? Their sense of power comes from an ability to self-contain and let others be who they are while protecting themselves when needed.
Oh, snap.
That's a paladin. That's what I consider the paladin mentality.
Yeah? Isn't it also like
Yeah.
stoicism or something?
I guess it's like your beefy defense because you can take people's reactions to who you are.
Well, you
but
don't take it
also
personally, right? In that sense.
Well, you can like decide as a person with wisdom to not take it personally, but you're still gonna be like hurt on the inside.
Yeah. Okay.
And so you gotta be strong enough to be like, okay, I'll get through the hurt, so then the logic can kick in again. And abundance simply comes from good self-care.
Oh, what's that?
Now, all of this makes sense in theory, but the idea is to be able to apply it.
You can't. The end.
Good fucking luck. For this, you first need to master your emotions.
Oh, this is like real therapy session.
As I understand it, everything you experience is a mix of the big five. Fear, joy, sadness, anger, and shame.
Notice how 3 of those emotions are negative, 4 depending on how you see it.
The primary colors of our experience, if you will. Fear, mix fear with anger and you get jealousy.
Oh, here we go.
Too much sadness in your joy will make you melancholic.
What I like to do is I just squirt them all in one bowl and start eating.
I'll snort it up my nose.
What am I gonna get today?
Oh, God.
The only way to unpack complex emotions is by breaking them down into which of the big 5 are concerned, and to deal with each of these individually.
Easier said than done.
Easier
Right?
said than
That's
done,
literally what I
right?
was thinking.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because, like, a lot of people know the right answer. A lot of people are aware of it, but, you know, it's the feeling thing. Like, the wisdom as a person that knows stuff.
It's essentially it's essentially saying find out where your emotions are coming from. Cause like he's right, you know, jealousy usually comes from something else. And even in like one of the previous like stories he told with the dragon, you know, where it was about like your fear guarding what you want the most, you know. It's like things, even though it doesn't seem like it, and it becomes kind of like frustrating to reflect, because a lot of people get frustrated when it's like, you know, when they're prodded for like a deeper reason behind their emotions, you know. That's why so many people are mad about like therapy always linking back to childhood. You know, it's like, ah ha ha, it's always the childhood, right? But you know, sometimes it is. And then it's just what it is, right? Like you still have to deal with it, right?
Yeah, it's just causality.
Yeah. You're jealous because you're afraid to lose something. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh.
And sometimes those events happen later in your life, and then no one really complains about that. Because it's not following a pattern. Hipsters, a bunch of hipsters.
Well, how do you mean that? Like, they...
Well, like, when something traumatic happens to someone in their, like, middle to adult life or whatever, then it's like,
Yeah.
oh, that makes sense. But then when someone points out something traumatic that happened in their childhood, they're like, oh, you're just saying that. 'Cause,
Oh, well,
that's what therapy always does. It's always the childhood.
Yeah, exactly. Well, as an adult, I think you're just more... You can see the causality, like you said, right? Like, you can see where it came from, or, like, maybe what it is, and then you have better connections, it's more control. But when you're a kid, everything's so big and you're so small, and it's scary, right? So when something happens, it makes you feel unsafe in a way that only a child can feel unsafe, right? Because you have such limited options, you know? It's like, who are you gonna go to? You're gonna go to mom and dad, or, you know, whoever's taking care of you. And if they're the source of trauma, you know, or like they're not there to protect you, that leaves like a huge imprint, because that's your life, you know? Like, what, like a year in a freaking 6-year-old's life is like a sixth of the thing's life.
The thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then why, if they grow up and then someone points to the childhood event and they're like, this is where this problem that you're having comes from, and they're like, oh, therapy always looks at the childhood. Pardon.
I think it's a fear of confrontation, right? Because to deal
Yeah, but
with...
if they can accept the adult of things faster, then it is just a bias as to therapy.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, there's clearly a bias component, you know, but I also think it's... When you're an adult, you know, you have all these other options you can choose to deal with, like, something traumatic happening. But as a kid, you don't. So... And, you know, dealing with traumas and dealing with emotions is dealing with them, right? You have to feel them. They don't go away. You know, if you felt bad about something and you pushed it down, that bad feeling doesn't go bye-bye. It's just there waiting for you to deal with it, you know?
I mean, you know, I'm not talking about a kid solving their problems.
No, I know. I mean, like, when an adult is asked to look back on their childhood, you know, they have to go back into that same sense of, like, how unsafe they felt as a kid. And that's
they're
difficult.
still a kid. They're still a kid in
Yeah.
that moment
Yes,
of their
yes.
experience. They haven't grown past being a kid, and so it's like they are still a kid trying to solve their problems.
Exactly. So as an adult, they have to deal with, like, that kid feelings, and it's not comfortable. So people don't want to do it. So I'm speaking. I know people who get very defensive about childhood stuff. It's like, I don't want to talk about it, I don't want to hear about it, you know, and that's fine. I don't prod them, right? But, like, it doesn't go away. I'm sorry, it never goes away, you know? Whatever you're pushing down, it's just gonna keep coming back up, or it's gonna pop out in different ways. That's just life. Anyways, maybe we should move on.
Oh my gosh, that's relevant. Look at the line. Consider haunted house stories for a moment. They're always the same, aren't they?
I was waiting for you to read it so it'd be
The
relevant.
haunted house is still haunted. It starts off with optimistic fools moving in.
The rent here is so low.
Soon enough, odd things begin to happen, and fear ensues for a while.
Oh, snap.
Eventually, the protagonist has had enough and decides to face the ghost. What do you want? They will ask, tired of cowering in fear.
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes. Or they, you know, get a chainsaw and
you
try
know.
to physically destroy something that's supposed to be a metaphor.
They start peeing on the floor and climbing up and down the stairs.
Oh, I think you're watching a very... Did you watch The Exorcist?
I like the exorcist.
Oh.
As it turns out, ghosts usually know what they want, and it's and it's usually the same thing for the person who wronged them to face justice and then to be put to rest. That's usually where the killer faces a trial and the ghost's body is respectfully buried.
That's not a lot of horror. Well, the genre has changed, I guess. You know.
I guess.
Have you
like,
watched-
If you look at a very specific kind of ghost story, haunted
Yes.
house stories, then yeah, it's like.
Have you ever
it's
watched
true.
Skinamarink? It's probably the most terrifying horror movie that's come out.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't watch it. I saw clips of it, and it made me very uncomfortable.
It's not found footage, is it?
No, it's worse.
Okay,
It's
I
a
can
lot
watch it.
worse. No, let's not. It's awful.
I'm gonna watch it.
Oh boy.
And just like that, the house becomes a warm haven again.
Not if it's
and we can
Skinamarink.
watch horror
Oh,
movies. Did you get the metaphors? You have to face it.
No.
You face it. If you often feel depressed, irritated, or however hindered in your general ability to engage with life, you are just like a haunted house, you loser.
Oh my god.
Their inner child is hurt and will be increasingly uncomfortable to you until you turn around and ask, what? What do you want?
Oh, it does link to what we said.
Huh, yeah. Cool. See, it was all planned. It was all
This entire show is scripted.
If this was scripted, we're really sucking.
Really bad at writing scripts. Jesus Christ.
Despite how much we have to say about story design. If asked honestly, you will find that the answers were within you all along, and that following through with that inner child's request is both challenging and life-changing. Only then can you begin the process of discovering your true self to finally get rid of your chains.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh! These are my final ramblings. Please keep in mind that I am but a shopkeeper. So, is the shopkeeper Madam
Misery.
Molly? Oh no!
Oh god. It's all
This
full
is
circle.
why-
This is truly a loop.
So we've got like, because now there's two names I'm looking for: Melody and Jordan.
Yeah, we'll find them in the credits, I'm sure.
Everything I say should be taken with the biggest grain of salt you can find from a mill resting at the bottom of an ocean. Please open the cabinet now.
Okay. Should we open it now? I feel bad. Maybe we should open it now, but we're already at the length of a full episode. Should we save it for later? Save it for next episode.
Fine.
People are gonna be so mad.
Fine.
They're gonna be like,
Look,
just
no
skip
one's
episode 7.
No one's gonna fucking. No one will know that we did
No,
this.
nobody will know.